Yo, it's boy Marcus from Western back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some of these updates, the game, just some stuff I missed out on. I've been out of the loop. Posts have been a little bit erratic, so we're getting back into it. I've been just super busy. So that being said, let's talk about one of the typical, I guess this is just a regular thing. You know, we do this every new season of COD Mobile. The developers who make this game decide that they would like to release these things called patch notes. And with these, in most games, you know, you try to fix the game. When you release patch notes, you're going to try to fix bugs, buff weapons or nerf specialists or add in new stuff, new content, things like that. Stuff like that is stuff that you would actually kind of see when you get patch notes coming through. COD Mobile, they don't really do that. What they like to do is just add in some new stuff and make the game worse. That's their preferred method of doing this. It drives me insane. It really does drive me insane. So we're going to take a look at these patch notes. Just a few things off the top. They're not nerfing any of the guns that need to be nerfed. All right, nothing. They post on Instagram like their actual sheet of like, hey, we're buffing all of these, we're nerfing all of these, and then these are getting slight changes, right, for all the weapons, right? And the buff list is an entire page. There's like 20 guns on that list. The nerf list has one gun. And then that's it. It makes no sense how they could actually have ever played a second of this game in their entire life and actually been able to fucking make a good update. It doesn't make any sense. It actually blows my mind. The only good thing is the VMP. I am stoked for the VMP. That's good news. I do love that gun. It is a super nostalgic Black Ops 3 gun. I mean, if you played pubs in BO3 or you watched competitive, the BO3 VMP was just different breed. And it came back in BO4 and it was insanely broken for the second half of that game's life cycle. But we got buy stations. That's cool for you BR players. I guess I'll try that out and see how that goes because I got to hit Legendary anyway. So we'll see if buy stations have any sort of impact on my ability to continue playing the game. Like maybe there's a UAV where I can actually find people or bots. New map, Zoo. Zoo's fine. I don't really... You know what I mean? It's not moving the needle for me. You know what I mean? It's not a map where I'm like, they're bringing back, I don't know, Fringe or something. Right? Fringe just got brought back in BO6, right? So, like, it's not like a map that I'm stoked they're bringing back. It's just another map that's coming back. Or another map that's in the game. Like, I don't even know. It doesn't even matter. They're doing, I guess, the new rank season right here. They're talking about some of these rewards or whatever. Kind of pointless. I feel like a lot of these changes that I'm reading about from this point forward up until the balance changes for the weapons are kind of just whatever. I did see the new movement features. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to play Warzone Mobile. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to play that. I want to play COD Mobile. So this is where it's kind of getting me off. I don't want to play Warzone Mobile. Like, I don't. If I wanted to play that, I could play that. I don't want you to turn this game into that game. That game's failing. You know what I mean? That game is literally going in the toilet. And you're trying to make this game like a game that's going in the toilet. Stop. Leave the movement alone. There's nothing wrong with the movement, right? I've made videos talking about bringing back jetpacks and trying like straight boots on the ground, no sliding movement. You know what I mean? To switch it up, but not like backwards slide canceling omni movement. That is terrible. Horrible. I'm not a fan of that at all. I would rather keep the movement the way it is. So hopefully there's some community backlash and people don't want this change. Now, there is a good chance that people might want this change. I don't really know. I just, if I can't get a certain way that I'm thinking that this game could be, then like I would rather them just leave it alone. Right? There are a ton of other changes that they refuse to address in these damn patch notes that they could have addressed instead of messing around with the movement that was perfectly fine. It's got BO4 movement. That's literally my favorite movement in any Call of Duty ever. So I was just saying, like in my previous videos, jetpacks just to switch it up for a bit and see how that plays and then bring it back. You know what I mean? So hopefully this movement doesn't stay. I'm not happy about that at all. They're buffing a bunch of guns. They won't nerf a single gun. So the time to kill in this game is getting insane fast. Like, you already have SKSs that kill in one shot, all those marksman rifles, Type 63s that kill in one bullet. Then you got, the USS 9 kills in 2 bullets. Like, it's insane, man. And they won't nerf them. They won't nerf any of these guns, right? AK-117 is the only nerf, apparently. That's it. Nothing else is getting a nerf. You know, not the broken gun that everybody's been using for the last 6 fucking months. Not that gun. Leave that gun alone. But whatever, man. That's all I got. Another season. More useless patch notes. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your more Marcus Morcini. I'm out. Peace.